Okay, Jennah, so yeah, that's the end of the test. How do you think you did?
Failed.
Any idea what one?
When I was indicating to park up on the left, but there was a left turn.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, today we have another mock driving test. Before we get started, any of you that want to take part in one of these mock driving tests, if you're a learner driver and you want me to test out your driving, these mock tests are absolutely free because you allow me to upload them onto social media. All you need to do is drop a message on Instagram page at DGN Driving. So give us a follow, drop a message, and we select learners randomly. Yeah. And the other thing, if any of you are learning to drive, please check out my driving course, which is the Ultimate Driving Course. There will be a short ad in the video here somewhere. Yeah. Right then, so let's get started. So today's learner driver is Jennah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, the learner drivers that turn up here, I've never met them before. Just like I mentioned earlier, they're here for me to assess their driving to see if they're ready for the actual test or not. Yeah. So Jennah, tell us a bit about your driving.
I've been driving for roughly 15 hours now.
Okay.
And I'm feeling okay.
Cool.
But we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Is there anything that you're not 100% with? Have you covered everything?
I haven't done the show me tell me questions.
Cool.
I have looked over a few of them, but
okay, we'll leave them out then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but obviously make sure you revise them. Yeah. Okay, and make sure with the show me ones in your instructor's car, you're comfortable with how to use the stuff in there. Yeah. Right then, so you've been watching the videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you do make a mistake, I won't say anything at all. Yeah, we'll talk about that at the end of the test.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for you guys watching, any faults that Jennah does make, yeah, any serious faults will be shown in red text, and any normal faults will be in amber text. Any questions before we start?
all good. No.
Right then, so we're not going to be following the sat nav. I'm going to make you follow direction signs today. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So whenever you're ready, if you could move off for me, please. Keys just there. Before moving off, Jennah forgets to check the right blind spot. This is an important check the examiners will be looking out for.
Actually, of course, it's fine.
At the end of the road, tail left, please. At this left turn, she steers too early and her back tyre mounts a curb. When parking up, you should use the MSM routine, which stands for Mirror Signal Maneuver. Jennah starts to slow down first and then checks the mirrors and signals. When it's safe to do so, if you could park up on the left, please. This time, she carries out good observations before moving off and doesn't forget the right blind spot. Thank you, and move off whenever you're ready. When moving off in this situation, you should check both side mirrors to look out for cyclists. Jennah doesn't check the mirrors. Here the two lanes merge, so you should check for overtaking vehicles. She checks the correct mirrors.
Is it a 40 road?
I can't really tell you. Jennah isn't too sure what the speed limit is, so asks me. On the test, the examiner will help you out with directions, but not stuff like this. We've got two roundabouts coming up now, yeah?
Yeah.
At this first roundabout, turn right, third exit. And then at the following roundabout, turn left, first exit, yeah? So right, third exit here, then left, first exit. This roundabout she enters well and does really good mirror checks before changing lanes to exit the roundabout. When joining the carriageway, she doesn't signal. Again, when moving off at these lights, she doesn't check the side mirrors. When waiting for oncoming traffic, Jennah positions well and chooses a safe gap to go. Now here's the serious fault that failed Jennah her test. When I ask her to park up, she rushes to signal and there is a road to her left. If there was no one approaching from that road, she may have got away with a minor fault. But as you'll see, there was a vehicle there, so I had to intervene. Imagine failing your test just for this.
And if you could park up anywhere safe on the left. Cancel your signal.
So yeah.
Again, she moves off with good observations.
The videos obviously help you because you're going into that lesson knowing exactly what you're going to do, and just having that knowledge just makes that lesson faster and you feel a lot better.
38 easy to understand, precise videos covering every single topic required to pass the driving test. These are not just theory based, they are practical videos demonstrating everything from moving off and stopping a vehicle to all of the maneuvers and every other module required. So if you're lacking knowledge, or maybe your instructor has forgotten to cover something, or you're just not grasping a certain topic, then this course has it covered. You can watch the videos before your driving lessons, which means you'll get into the car knowing exactly what to do. This will definitely save you time on your lessons.
There is a coach parked up ahead. Jennah shows good awareness by not hesitating and overtaking as it was safe to do so. She also checks the mirrors well before and after overtaking.
And if you could just park up on the left, please.
I'm going to ask Jennah to do the reverse parallel parking maneuver. you. And if you could do the reverse parallel parking maneuver using this car in front of you.
Yep.
So I'll pull up next to it and then park fairly close to the curb. And when you finish up, leave a maximum gap of 1 car length between the front of our car and the front of that car, yeah? Okay.
Maximum 1 car length, yeah.
Yeah, so you know when you finish off, make sure
yeah.
there's enough space for you to easily move off as
Yeah.
well. You don't have to finish too close. Okay, so positioning wise, Jennah finishes up quite well, but the observations weren't good enough. You'll notice that she does check the right blind spot before reversing, but not when our vehicle swings out. The other observation I always go on about is regular checks out the back window, which she doesn't carry out. Please do not miss out these vital checks.
Which one?
Okay,
Yeah.
move off when you're ready. At this roundabout, we are following signs to Dudley, which is straight ahead, 3rd exit. Jennah notices the faded markings and selects the correct lane on approach and sticks to it really well on the roundabout. We're in the left lane, so as we enter this roundabout, Jennah should keep to the left. As we enter, she steers slightly to the right, but then does correct herself. At this roundabout, she doesn't make the same mistake and shows good lane discipline. Here again, Jennah shows good awareness by noticing the parked lorry early on and changing lanes in good time.
Now we're going to end the test here. Let's find out if Jennah was aware of those two faults.
And if you could switch off the engine, we're going to end the test here now. Okay, Jennah, so yeah, that's the end of the test. How do you think you did?
Failed.
Any idea what one?
What was it? When I was indicating to park up on the left, but there was a left turn.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If there wasn't a car there, I would have let you off with that.
Okay.
It depends on the situation. So, you know, when some people say, what's the difference between a minor and a serious fault?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's the same fault could have easily been a minor if there was no one there. Depends how that situation develops, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and obviously there was a car there
Yeah.
waiting to emerge out, yeah. Okay, so I had to just tell you to cancel the signal. Yeah, so when we do ask you to park up, don't rush. Just think, is it safe? You don't have to be right here, right now.
Yeah, I think because you said behind the van and I knew there wasn't that much space, so I was like, right. And it was the beginning, so I was still quite flustered, but yeah.
Okay, so this was okay here, but in general, like when I was asking you to park up, yeah, and we did say when it's safe to do so, park up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we don't say, if we do say, okay, just park up before the van or before the car, then do it. Because
Yeah.
we know it's a safe place, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's like when I wanted you to do the maneuver, I did say, yeah, just park up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else?
That I failed in?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think going over the curb is a fail. Might be a minor. I don't
Yeah, at the start that was a minor. The back
Yeah.
toe went over. Yeah.
know.
You know, overall, your driving's at a really good standard. Your roundabouts are really good. Yeah. Sorry, what was you
I think there was
say?
just one bit where during the roundabout I didn't stay in my lane at all. I think maybe.
You were about at one roundabout, yeah. So we started off. That was when we were waiting at the lights. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
traffic light controlled roundabout. As you moved off, you went that way a little bit. Then you came this, so then you were about to go over again, but then you decided to stay in the left, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll give you a minor for that because you didn't fully enter that lane.
Okay.
Okay, you were about to, but you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and all the other roundabouts, so we went straight ahead. Your lane discipline was brilliant. You kept to your lane.
Thank you.
And even at that one roundabout where we were going straight ahead, the third exit, you selected the correct lane and approach, and then you stayed in your lane really well. Yeah, entering the roundabouts really good. Okay, just one thing that you could improve on your roundabouts is, you know, when you're exiting, you know that left mirror check.
Yeah.
Check it a few more times.
Okay.
Yeah, not just that once.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, because that's where the danger is going to be. Okay, so just that you can improve. And in general, you know, your side mirrors.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when you're parked up in traffic, yeah, and you're moving off, which mirrors do you always say in the videos, which ones should you check? Do you know?
Well, I think left in case of cyclists, but then I feel like it's also right.
Yeah, you should check both. So, because you know, when you're in traffic, cyclists can come through that gap
Yeah.
or that gap.
Fair enough.
And
yeah.
and they were
Cyclists as well.
those are the mirrors you were totally lacking. That
Okay.
happened quite a few times, but no danger was caused or marked as minors.
Okay.
You're checking your centre mirror, but you're not checking your side mirrors when you're parked up in traffic, when you're moving off in traffic.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those mirrors. The other serious fault happened on your maneuver. Yeah, okay. So accuracy wise, you finished up okay. Yeah,
Okay.
but you know when you're reversing, yeah, two main areas for observation. What are they? You should be looking all around.
The blind spots.
The blind spot and the back window. Yeah, show me how to check the back window. There you go. Okay, how many times did you do that?
None.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. See, a lot of people do just rely on this mirror.
Yeah.
There's a big difference in the view in this mirror, and when you turn your head around and look, you have a much wider view.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So remember, the car's moving backwards, so you should be looking at the back mainly. And you didn't. You looked at this side.
I thought it was just the two blind spots on your.
But even there,
right.
you had a quick glance here. Yeah. And it's not just two blind spots. You got to look at the back and the blinds, and you know the right blind spot. You checked it before you started.
Yeah.
But then when your car starts to swing out, you're supposed to check it before your car swings out. Yeah. And you only checked it at the start before you started to reverse.
Oh, okay.
Okay. When your car was swinging out, you didn't check it. Again, you had a quick glance over there. That was too late anyway.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
blind spot. So if you focus on the blind spot, and fully at the back. You've covered everything then with your observations. Okay, so yeah, I'll give you serious for the observations there.
Okay.
So we've talked about the mirrors, but overall, like, those 2 faults could have easily been avoided that you did.
Yeah, just a few more practice.
Yeah,
lessons.
so yeah, like I said, those faults even today you could have easily avoided if you just looked around on the manoeuvre more. Yeah, well, at the back and the blind spot, and that signal which you were aware of. That was it. That's what failed your test. Okay. Apart from that, really good standard of driving, and your test, even if it was in a couple of weeks, more than capable of passing.
Thank you.
Okay. Any questions?
No, all good. Thank you very much.
Right, Jennah, thanks a lot for coming down to do the mock test. And guys, like always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.